The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that #1 spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, obviously, health plays the most important part. I've never chased a record in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better. We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, the three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games, so a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Now, here's Poole. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Westbrook a screen on Thompson. Johnson outside to the inside. Here's Westbrook. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. And here is LeBron. Davis with it. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on LeBron. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Kuminga's come in for Wiggins. Pass to Curry. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Takes it from 10. Rebound the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Passes it to Reeves. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. The second effort. And James with the layup. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Now here's Curry. He has 5.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
You know what, just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
The pass to Poole. Green kicks to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Westbrook with a screen for James. That one's not going to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson way outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that ties it up.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Westbrook. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Kicks to James. Davis with a screen on Thompson. James. That one falls. LeBron's got 6 points.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Poole on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot by Curry, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Reeves. Davis finds James. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Kuminga. And it's Davis missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. From deep. Rebound the Lakers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reeves the pass to Davis. With the fadeaway. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Curry against Westbrook. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Poole, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Walker. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. And there's Bryant, and it's Toscano Anderson in at the 4. It's stolen by Wiseman. Now here's Kuminga. He's tightly guarded. Now DiVincenzo. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Walker the pass to Westbrook. Walker is screen on DiVincenzo. The kick out to Walker. There's the 3. Here's Westbrook. Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Team foul.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
That one drops. He ties it up. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 5. And here is DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Westbrook kicks to Walker. Westbrook with a screen for Walker. Back to Westbrook. Fires from deep. A shot off that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. The Warriors lead it. Curry looking around. Feeds to Wiseman. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Looney with it. He's picked up by Walker. Wiseman sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Hands it from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Wiseman. And Poole subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Passes it to Kuminga. Green with a screen for Kuminga. Inside. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Here's Looney. Shot clock at 5. Back to Kuminga. From deep three-point range, Johnson with the rebound. Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. James with it. He has 6. The pass to Horton Tucker. Davis with a screen on Poole. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Looney kicks to Poole. .114 left now here in the second. It's Curry outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's LeBron. Pass to Reeves. A 3-ball. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Golden State. LeBron outside. Tries the spin move. We got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And James drills them both. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's James. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at James, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Wiseman's out there with Green. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And both free throws good for Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Now Curry. 5 points in the game. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Westbrook. Davis against Green. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. To the wing right side. Connects from 3-point range. Reeves has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry passes to Thompson. Now here's Wiseman, covered by Johnson. Thompson for the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's James. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney comes in for Wiseman. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. Thompson passes to Green. Here's Looney, defended by Bryant. Looney with it, working on Bryant. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. DiVincenzo against Walker. Here's Looney, and no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And the pass to Bryant. Right side Davis. Over Looney. Warriors with the rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Green. Sinks that one from the post.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Davis. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. No good on the shot. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Green. He takes it in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And there's Draymond playing his forceful brand of basketball, and that's the only way he knows how to play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Davis. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers in the lead. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Horton Tucker. Passes it to Toscano Anderson. Lakers working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. DiVincenzo passes to Looney. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Walker kicks to Westbrook. Basket good. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. And again, no good by Golden State.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Toscano Anderson. There's the screen. The kick out to Westbrook. Right wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant hits them both. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Poole. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And Green gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
James. Green with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Green, and here's Poole for 3. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Reeves the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's James. That one no good. The Warriors go the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's the pass to Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
That free throw good from Thompson.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Moody's checked in for Baldwin. And then for Los Angeles, Johnson comes in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Walker. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. And finished off by Davis.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Timeout called the Warriors. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not, has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. And he converts the layup.
And the concentration Curry has. Even though he's smaller, he's able to absorb contact and finish.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Johnson can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To take the lead. To tie it up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Here's Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Thompson misses. Lakers shooting 41% for the game. Johnson kicks to Davis. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Westbrook. 8 feet away. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Count that bucket. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Green passes to Curry. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Westbrook. Davis with it. Pass to Reeves. And he goes in for the tie.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
How hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Davis. Over Green. Great tee that time from Green. Out to Johnson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. Have to value every possession.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 4. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Davis with a screen on top. Shoots from the right block, and that one drops for him. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Another layer laid on top of the legendary one James has already established. Simply call him the king.
On its way from Curry for 2. Lakers with the rebound. Now here's James, and now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers,